Hello, my name is Duncan Alderdice, and the reason I'm making these videos is to document the journey I take in becoming the person I am. Ooh, I like that one. That was good. Okay, today was a really good day. Interesting day too, because, okay, so only 50 dials. Now, part of the day in the morning was like, there's like an admin thing, like I had to create like a spreadsheet to show all of the demos that I had booked that I'd been tracking via paper because the internal CRM wasn't showing something that was accurate, and like the manager's very like on like, we want you to be paid for what you deserve, like can you do this just so it's easier, like all good there. But only 50 dials yet, 3 book demos, so that's interesting. Now I do know the reason for that, like clearly the new marketing efforts are generating better qualified leads, but more specifically, the connection rate today was really high, like about 1/3 of the dials that I made, not even necessarily contacts, so like less than contacts, actually picked up and I had a conversation with. So it's interesting because like we had a power hour from 1 to 2, and before I'd been able to do like 40 dials in that hour, but today I was only able to do 5, and that's because 4 of the 5 answered. One of them turned into a book demo, but the 3 others had like a longer conversation. But it's interesting because I'm more tired after a conversation and don't have that same, all right, let's dial, make another dial, that I do when you're just talking to voicemails, which I mean makes sense because you can get into a groove if it's a repetitive thing and all you're doing is dialing, like hearing the ringtone and nothing's happening. But so it just is interesting. Got to get you. I want to still be able to say that I averaged over 100 dials for the time that I was a junior account executive. So I need to get that number up. But also I want to book demos, like, but whatever. Yep. Those things are going well there. Eating well, that's getting better. I kind of wish it would be brighter out, but it's not. Though the days should be getting longer after the 21st. But still, it'd just be nice if like I could go for an end of day drive and it's not pitch black. Like during the day I will go for a drive. Oh, that's something happened today. Like there was like a team activity called, we played Sketchful, which essentially is like, it's an online game. Each player takes a turn drawing a word without like writing out the letters, and then people have to like guess, and you get points if you guess accurately the quickest. And I came 3rd, so yeah. Tonight, what I think I'm gonna do, make dinner, eat, edit videos. I don't know how many I'll edit, maybe spend an hour on it, and then go grocery shopping. I'm glad I'm getting back into the rhythm of this, just because it is, I feel better, but it also is making me less stressed about the backlog of things that I have still to do. But like I'm seeing myself make progress, so that's nice. I don't like when I'm recording the videos and I know that there aren't any that are being published, because again, this series is not going to blow up today. It's going to, if it blows up, it will gain traction once I get better at this, once I become more relevant from doing something else, like in 5 years. And so the thing that I need to do is actually stick to it for those 5 years. But yeah, like while I figure out what I actually want the business to be, or one of them. But I don't know if I mentioned this last time. If I did, I don't care. Well, I'm just gonna say it again. But I made like a commitment to the manager, sales manager, to be like, hey, because there's weekly sales trainings that the people that work for the company will host. Oftentimes they'll find a video on the internet and like play that and then talk about it a bit. And so I thought that there would be a good idea if I explained the Hormozi's value equation, and broke that down on how it equates to value, make that make sense for people, and then specifically indicate what value the Planswell offer has to each of those variables, to not only make, like, here's a theory that makes sense and you can use, or a framework to understand value. It's like, great, I understand that, but I'll do that one step further and actually apply it and make it contextually relevant to you. And I think that that would be of useful information. Did the 105 push-ups, slept in again. I think I just need to get better at going to bed, but now that I'm not drinking during the weekday, which I'm glad that I'm out of that bad series of habits temporarily, but we're gonna stick with it. I'm actually using the evening well, and more like, I'll wake up tired, but instead of being like headachy until the afternoon and then extend it into the evening, I'm just tired, but then like by 9:30 I'm good. Like, even if, like, I want to be getting out of bed, I think 6 o'clock might be too early. I think I should start making the goal to get out of bed at 7:30 or 7. That still gives me enough time to, like, I don't know, read a bit. But yeah, I think that's all I have to contribute to today's discussion. All right, goodbye.